Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. What we have here today is a limited edition car, the Abarth 695. Only 1,949 are going to get produced and we have one of them today with us. This car has been designed to celebrate the 78th anniversary of Abarth. Now Abarth is the performance division of Fiat. Well, it used to be a separate company and then Fiat bought it over. So it is the performance division for Fiat, and we have the performance version of the Fiat 500 today. Since it's a performance car, you'll be wondering what's so performance oriented in a two-door hatchback. Well, this is a proper track car designed by Fiat. Let us talk performance. The 695 Abarth comes with a turbocharged T-jet engine producing 180 horsepower, and it does 0 to 100 in 6.9 seconds. It's mated to a 5-speed robotized automatic gearbox. Because it's a track car, there are multiple other features that let you know it's a track car. One is this giant sporty steering wheel with bits of Alcantara and carbon fiber on it. It looks good, but it's a bit too big for this kind of car because this is a compact and small car. It has performance brakes and an FSD suspension setup from Cornea. It also has a 12-way adjustable rear spoiler, and apparently this is a completely functional spoiler which creates actual downforce. There's a boost gauge over here which lets you know how much boost it has, and a couple of other external trimmings that let you know you are in a performance track oriented car. It also has a nice quad exhaust system which looks good at the back, sounds good at startup and when you're accelerating, but at highway speeds and cruising speeds, it has this continuous drone which filters in through the cabin, which some people may just find a bit annoying. Since it's a track car, it's supposed to have exceptional handling, and that is true. For a front wheel drive car, it handles very well. It goes through the bends with ease, style, and with a lot of grip, letting you push through and set lap records if you're inclined to do that. The gearbox on the 695 Abarth is what its biggest Achilles heel is. It's too jerky in regular traffic and on regular roads. Your head's just going to be bobbing up and down or back and front. It also is annoying on track because on track you want a very precise gearbox. You don't want any kind of jerks and you want it to be smooth. So when you're trying to even move with the paddle shifters, it's not going to help on track. The 695 Abarth even gets a limited edition number plate, letting you know you bought a special car. The car comes with two displays. One is a 7-inch center console which manages your infotainment, which is easy and legitimate to use, and a 7-inch circular display on the dash with all your information, which is a very nice looking display in my opinion. I enjoy looking at this, and when you change the car to sport mode, it just becomes nice and red and has a 3D texture on it like a checkered flag. I enjoy looking at that. It also has a G-force meter on it when you change it to sport mode. What the car doesn't have is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which for the kind of price it commands, it should be there. Let us talk exteriors on the 695 Abarth. Since this is based on the Fiat 500, obviously the look is the same, but it has a lot of external bits that let you know it's a performance oriented car. Decals all over the place of the Scorpion, the Abarth logo, tells you that this is special. It has this door storage over here, but everything moves around in it. So as soon as you accelerate or you brake, whatever stuff you have in there just moves backwards and forwards. Kind of annoying in a bit it is. Whenever you start and stop the car, you have this cool graphics from Abarth with the garage door opening and closing, and even the center display gives you this cool Abarth graphic. And when I change the car to sport mode, it gives this cool textured look with the G-force meter as well. Another surprise bit in this is that it's actually got space for 4. Well, it has 4 seats. Would you want to use them? That's a whole different question. So it has these cool red tabs like an aircraft, which you pull and slide the seat forward and squeeze yourself in the back. I'm trying to close myself into it, and that's how I would sit, but it's extremely tight. So unless your kids want to sit at the back, these are pretty pointless. You pull the red tabs, move the seat in the front, and that's how it's done. Like I told you guys, the seats are extremely supportive. They are very tight because they are sport bucket seats designed for track use. Now if you're going to track the car, you kind of need this kind of support, because when you go through bends and curves, you need to be held in place properly. But if you're a guy bigger than me and you're not going to track this car, these seats are going to be quite annoying. The other bit is, if you shut the door, there is not enough space for you to actually adjust the seat. You need to open the door and adjust the seat, especially the reclining position. All the seats are manual. You can adjust them manually, backwards and frontwards. Another cool feature is this boost gauge, letting you know the exact amount of boost available for you. Priced at 140,000 dirhams or $38,000. This is a car you either love or hate. This price point, there are multiple other options available. To buy this car, you really need to love it and to be able to track it and use it to its full potential. Only then and then would you actually love this car. If you want a track car, you want something that's fun and enjoyable on mountain bends, the Abarth 695 is the one to get.